Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Legends. Chronicles of Dreding, episode 3. How are we doing?
We're
Doing
doing
pretty
good.
Nice. Any
We made
cool
it.
things happen over the week?
What happened
Uh,
this week?
Life updates.
Went
I found
to
a
gymnastics. Oh, go ahead, Zach.
I was just gonna say I found a Pepsi cup, and instead of saying Pepsi, it says Petty.
Nice.
Oh, that's pretty. I like that.
Be something about gymnastics.
Oh yeah, my daughter started gymnastics, so went to her class yesterday, and it's like self-led because she's gonna be 19 months in November,
Mhm.
and so it's like there's a teacher and there's a little obstacle course that they do,
Mhm.
but it's the parents have to lead them because they're that old.
Right.
So, and usually after I realize after about 15 minutes, that's about all the attention they have, and then it's just kind of like a free for all running around the gym of little, like 1 to 2 year olds. So it's fun, but it's a good way for her to start socializing, take direction from other people.
Yeah.
So,
It's,
oh yeah, it was
it's
a lot of fun.
toddler parkour.
Yeah, they're yeah. That's exactly what it sounds like, actually, because they can't do anything. It's just running around.
Very nice. Matt?
I gotta be real. I didn't know that you had a kid. So when you first started the sentence, you're like, "She'll be 19." I was like, "19."
Oh yeah, no. Well, you gotta get started young, right?
I was like, "Wait a minute."
19 months. 19.
I started doing a lot of math in my head for a second. I'm like,
How old would that make me? 8 years old. Man, look at me.
What a player!
God, what? God.
Break out the playground, man.
Babies making babies, man. Babies making babies.
Matt, what you got going on?
Not much, man. Went to Plato's Closet though this weekend and got like a bunch of like secondhand ASU like athletics gear for like $20.
Okay.
Nice.
Got a
Whoa.
whole new wardrobe for work.
Nice.
You work for the university?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a super fun time. I used to work on campus, but now I work for the like online school instead for ASU. So nice.
Oh, very
So
cool.
it's so much more chill than being in Tempe all the time.
No, say that one thing, last thing again.
Much more chill than being in Tempe all the time.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, yeah, that's nice. That's very nice.
Very cool. Anthony, did Jerry give us something?
not effectively. No. I went to Deep's birthday. That was a fun time.
Nice.
Got to meet like 20 people. It was cool.
Cool.
I'm trying to think if anything else eventful happened, but we celebrated our 3-year wedding anniversary.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Congratulations.
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 Thank you.
Old.
That's
That was just yesterday, so that was a nice time.
Oh, very good.
It's actually today, and he's playing D&D instead, and he's just trying to make us feel good. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, he's got his priorities.
We celebrated on Sunday, and then it was kind of funny because yesterday we had my mother-in-law over. She made us dinner just to kind of help us through Emily's dental school, and I was like, oh, that's really sweet. But also, it is a little bit odd that we're like sharing the anniversary a little bit with my mother-in-law, but it was nice.
Well, awesome. Glad y'all had an eventful week. Jumping back into things, we had our little world tree maze thing going on. We came across some dryads torturing Treant, trying to get his staff, if they wanted that wood. Zach fell under their charm, started attacking our friendly little Treant guy, but broke that charm after the DM's constitution saving throws and stuff like that were not rolled and then finally rolled and all. Yeah, constitution broke. So we are picking up after leaving the world tree or whatever we want to call it. The treant has gone into like a hibernative state. I want to say that's correct. He is back into like a full tree form type of thing. He gave us a staff of Sylvan something. I can't remember what I named it already. Staff of Sylvan like purity or something. I think I DM'd it to you, Anthony.
Did you?
I think so. Maybe not. Did I not? I did not.
And I think Vanzana's, you're in possession of it, right?
I am in possession of something and I don't remember what it's called.
Perfect.
Which probably means I can use it really well.
I would imagine.
Oof. Well, I'll find it for you, but basically it can do some healing and nature spells and stuff like that. It can only be like used or wielded by someone of Sylvan ancestry or whatever we want to call it, lineage. So him being a half elf, it will work. But yeah, picking up, we are in the forest. It is nighttime. Our buddy Mr. Treant is asleep. And we are alone in the dark. We have kind of come off of a rest not too long ago. I think we entered the tree like beginning of nightfall. And so we're probably getting around like midnight, just before midnight or so.
Have we just exited the tree? Or I mean, not just, but we exited the tree. He gave us a staff. He turned into a tree.
Mm-hmm.
And then now we're here.
Yep.
Started
And then
from
we-
the bottom, now we're here.
Oh, we tried to figure out where we were because we're not at the same world tree exit or entrance, whatever we want to call it. We
rolled
failed.
before.
Yeah, we failed on those survivor rolls. So we are a little lost, but I think we either wait for morning or we try and find another alternative to figure out where we're at. So up to you guys.
You did say we came out into a forest area, though, right?
Correct. It looks like similar trees. Maybe not as crowded.
Let me pull up our trusty map and figure this out.
Ask
Are we-
you where we're at.
I think we're in Ambi. Josh, are we in Ambi?
I don't even remember where Ambi is.
Dang it.
Oh wow, that's okay.
Central.
Crossed the river.
Oh,
Maybe a couple. Oh, no, just one.
have you ever
Depends on
been to
where.
Ambi, Zach?
Well, I don't think.
Well,
Well,
I don't think so.
so I mean, I think it'd be wise for us to maybe take rest until morning, and then we can get a better bearing of our surroundings.
I agree.
Okay.
Plus, we're going to place some spell slots there.
All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we got to, what time is it, Jones?
We're coming up on midnight, so you guys were probably in the tower for another 3-4 hours. Probably a little less than that.
Okay. So if we could do like another 8-hour rest, and we can we'll do the 2-hour watches. How's that sound, everyone?
I'm good with it.
Sounds great.
Let's do it.
All right. I'll take who are certain people should be taking, like there are certain persons that need to take like their rest altogether. Who was that again?
That would be Benzana and Zach, I think.
Probably Zach. Yeah, for spell slots, I guess.
Okay, cool. Well,
Yeah.
I'll take the second round then.
I can do first watch then, or third, I guess. I think yeah, third. That make more sense.
Yeah, spellcasters take
third
first
one.
and last usually.
I can take last watch or first watch. I mean,
All right. Then I think it's decided. Question: what do we have gear-wise? I know Mirai didn't come out here with camping supplies, but you're kind of used to roughing it a little bit. Seems like everyone else brought like a tent and a bedroll. And we are in a place that seems colder than it was last time.
Oh, well, So I have 3 extra. Oh, well, we all have our magic cloths, right? They're big enough to keep us warm.
True. It's about 7 feet by 7 feet, give or take.
Starting fires is super easy for me as well. So
Do we think is that
Do
going to
we bring
draw
any-
attention to any potential enemies?
Probably, but I think like it's better to have a good night's rest and not risk getting exhausted, whatever. You know.
Okay. Okay. Well, and we'll have someone watching. So
Yeah, and we always like trade out, I guess, bed rolls and pen rolls on whoever's not, watching.
I mean, I found a pretty good tree branch. So that.
back on the tree branch.
Yeah, really? You couldn't just let that go?
No.
Jeez Louise.
Well,
here
you
again.
can let it go, obviously.
B has branch on the mind.
No,
sorry.
that's why I sleep, because I don't have
Right.
any camping gear.
Branches. That's all
What
you do.
else do you want me to do?
I don't know.
You want to share your bed?
Each of the tents, there's probably 2 tents. That's probably the most that terrible name. Caliban can probably carry, right? Caliban can probably carry 2 tents
Yeah.
on his back. So there's probably enough room for everybody to squeeze. It's just whether Caliban is comfortable sharing a tent with his lord, or if that's appropriate, or if someone else should be sharing it. What are their sleeping arrangements? A tent can easily fit 2 people.
To be fair, I do have as a Goliath, I have Mountain Born. I do have resistance. Oh, there it is, right there. Cold like this, I might be fine without the tip.
Oh,
This
okay.
is very true.
That's
Then.
nice. Yeah.
So
So,
maybe
honestly, you guys can have the
Warm
tips.
is
I
okay.
just hang out. Yeah, you guys can be the tips. I can take the tree branch or the fourth one. That'd be fine.
Okay. Okay, I'll sleep in the tent with Buckethead.
Yeah, buckets.
Yeah, Calvin finds a tree that has some bushes underneath it, and you just rustle up those bushes a little bit and get a little back support and conk out.
Back in the mountains of home.
Some lumbar support.
Yeah. All right, so our
Yeah.
first watch is going to be Venzana, correct?
Yes.
Venzana. Go ahead and give me a d20.
You got it. Let me find this. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that went okay.
Go ahead and make me a perception check while you're at it.
I know where my character sheet is. Loading. Finding perception.
Awesome.
All right.
Doing okay.
It's probably 30-40 minutes into your watch. People probably just getting knocked out. Someone's probably just started snoring, but in the distance, over the snoring, you can hear like a slight scream. It sounds like a female voice, maybe crying for help or just screaming in general. It's kind of hard to tell. It's a little too far away.
And nobody else is up with me.
Correct.
I'm gonna wake up Caliban. Sorry, bro.
What the hell, man? You know, the one thing I asked of you, let me sleep. It would be one thing I asked of you.
I know, but I just heard a scream.
Okay, and?
It was a woman. She must
Okay,
be...
and?
Do we just leave it for the night?
Can I try to do a perception check myself to see if I can, hear it myself, too, or see what's going on?
You can take it with advantage. You're actively listening for it. You know what you're kind of listening for. The snoring has all of a sudden stopped, so you don't have to listen over that or anything like that.
Awesome. All right.
11 will just barely be enough. You hear a lot of wind whistling in your ears and whatnot, and then every 15-20 seconds you hear a little help, way off in the distance.
Okay. I'm gonna wake up Mirai and see if he can sneak around for us and go check it out.
You want me to do
Man,
what?
well, I'm big and will probably not do well at this. But do you mind checking on those screams?
Now? Not on
I mean,
my
if you want
watch?
to.
Yeah, these
Fine, fine. Okay, I get out of bed, I get my gear back on, and I accidentally kick Zach.
The heck?
I had to throw that in there.
Yeah.
I'm
Is this
just I'm
because
just
the
trying to be
branch?
detailed. Just trying to be detailed. And all right, so I
Oh, sorry about
go
that. Hold on.
I go and well, I guess I should probably do a perception check as well.
With these two pointing out the sound, I think you're able to find the
Okay.
or hear the sound. Why don't you give me an investigation check to like find your way there?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, 16 is fantastic. You will kind of trek into the dark for a few minutes, probably 3-4 minutes, headed like a slight bit north, and you will come across a pretty big cave. You'd be like inside of like a fairly tall like hill, not necessarily like a mountain, but like a good solid size like hill. It looks like you're coming up on like a hilly area. The forest is starting to get more and more scarce, and the hills are beginning to form.
Okay. Okay. Do I hear the screams for help any louder? Maybe
Yeah,
coming from the cave?
they're definitely coming from the cave, and they're definitely louder. Still pretty like sporadic. Um,
So-
Maybe every like 45 seconds now. It's more spread out.
Okay. Mirai's gonna slowly sneak up to the entrance, like off to the side of it,
Yeah, what do you have
and
for
try to
lighting?
um
It is
I
pretty dark.
think
Getting here is not too big of a problem. There's still a bit of a moon out, stars, whatnot. But once you get to this cave, it is pitch black inside this cave.
so I do have an explorer's pack. I'm not trying to
Do you
see
believe there's a
what
lantern in
everything
there?
up.
Could be wrong. You can just Google it if you need.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or I could.
I'm gonna beat you.
Explorer's pack 5e. Bedroll, mess kit. Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, I
bedroll.
got a big one.
Tinderbox, 10 torches, 10 rations.
torches.
So yeah, you can get a torch and you can pull out the tinderbox and you can light it. It'll last about an hour, so timer starts now.
Okay. Well, I don't want to light it just yet because I don't want to draw attention to myself. So, am I able to approach the entrance and peek in and try to see anything?
You very much could if you like.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna try and do.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I can't see shit. Okay, so I run back as
Hold on.
quietly as possible,
You're
but
good.
as quick.
Oh, you don't have your light lit yet.
No, but I don't want to because I don't want to bring attention to myself.
That's perfectly fair. Yeah, you
So,
can sneak
okay.
in the cave just a little bit. Yeah, it's very, very dark.
Pitch black.
You can barely see like the walls when you step in there.
Okay. So, upon not really being able to see in the cave without a source of light, I'm going to run back to our party and, all right, Calvan and Vinzana. So I can hear, I found a cave a couple minutes north of us. I think we should check it out. I think that's where the screams are coming from.
Okay.
Should we wake up Buckethead?
All right. I'll go wake him up. Go over, kick Zach awake. Wake up, Zach. Wake up.
God damn it.
Can't do anything around here.
Anybody
Yeah.
have night
Zach,
vision or
what do
anything?
you-
Who's got night vision?
I
Someone's
think
got to have
I
night
do.
I
vision.
think I probably. Well, I guess I have divine sense, which probably wouldn't help.
Yeah,
Check.
9 to level 3 for me.
What's your night vision range?
I think I should have night vision. Where would I see that? Features, traits.
It'd
Be
be
dark vision for you.
Interesting.
Trying to find it. Yeah, I do. 60 feet.
60 feet. OP. Alright. Bottom of the map. Everyone should have vision, maybe? Maybe not. Damn it. Are these things messed up again? Oh my god, these tokens suck. Who's this? This is Mirai. Controlled by Mirai. Venzana. Controlled by Venzana. I don't know why it just doesn't pop it out as the same thing. Zach. Controlled by Zach. Oh,
Oh my.
Zach. Controlled by Zach? There we go. Caliban Graves. Controlled by Caliban Graves.
All right, Mariah, which way?
Oh, Zach, are you awake?
Yeah, I'm awake. Yeah,
Okay.
you kicked me awake, man.
Do you have a branch?
You know, I left my branch at home. You know, just for you. I made sure to pick up my lance this time.
Okay. I think at this point. Okay, so follow me north. I'll show you where the cave is. And then so we quickly move towards the cave. And when we get just outside of its range, I go ahead and light my torch.
Oh my god, somebody help! My leg!
Well, here we go again.
Too late to say it seems like somebody else's problem. Oh, we should probably go help. Am I supposed to see a hey, look, a cave? I was zoomed to the wrong part of the map. Or, not a cave, but something.
Something. Okay. Well,
Do you
I
want to
have
give?
the What's
Uh-oh.
up?
Okay.
Mariah?
You cut out for a second there, B. Hello?
Hello?
B?
What? Hello?
There?
Okay, I
Okay.
can hear you all now.
All
Can you
right.
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I have my torch. I'll lead the way, but let's go really slowly.
Would you
All right,
prefer
and we
me or
start-
Zach lead?
That's actually probably a smarter idea. Calvin or Zach, who wants to lead? You can take the torch.
I can lead. I'll try to not run away from everyone this time.
That's true. Okay. Here's the torch, sir.
And then, so how much rest did I get, and how does that translate over to my class resources?
Nobody has any of their new stuff yet, basically, for the day.
Okay, cool.
This
Good to
this
know.
is 40 minutes and 50 minutes into your rest, so
Ah,
nobody's recovered anything.
sounds good. Well then,
I can
so we're gonna
lead
go
if you're,
north, Mariah.
if you're not doing so hot, I can leave.
Well, we're outside
lead.
of we're just outside the cave right now, so you're leading the way into the cave.
I'll take up the rear in case we get ambushed or something. You coming, Mariah?
I'm coming.
hurts so bad.
Sorry, it's not funny.
Y'all hear that?
I thought that was Zach.
All I'm saying is if this lady sounds as or looks as good as she sounds, we probably should just go back at this point.
That's our
This is a
paladin,
weird
guys.
looking line. What
Yeah, there's a line here in our.
yeah. I don't like that line. Is that magic?
Is this actually something we can see, or is
No.
it some sort of map artifact?
It's just the map.
Okay.
Map is in 2 pieces and then combined them together.
Okay. We cross it, and he's like, "Roll for initiative."
Well, actually, as you guys get here, why don't you all make me insight checks?
Not
Do it.
investigation.
Oof.
Jeez.
Ah.
Thanks for leading us up on that.
Yeah, Zach, it's at this point. Right when you get about here, you can hear like a huffing or something like that. It's not quite like a human huff. It's definitely something else. But it's like after the girl screams every time, there's just like a little
This isn't like some Goblin Slayer stuff, right?
That's exactly what I was thinking, Zach. That's literally.
Josh, you're not saying anything. Okay. Oh, I see like a pathway going this way.
Why don't we stop right there, Zachary?
Can we tell which area of the cave this is coming from? Like, is it over here? Is it up here? I mean, like, when she shouts...
Yeah, and when you hear the huff, where's the huff coming from?
Well, the shouting's only happening every, like, 45 seconds or so, right? So it's probably... The last time you guys probably heard it was, like, right when you guys, like, kind of got into this bigger area. And, like, right when you guys get around here is when you guys are going to hear a growl.
I see a turn order thing popping up. That's not wonderful.
Why don't we all roll into initiative? Zach passing his wisdom save will stop you guys from getting surprised. And go ahead and click your tokens, roll into initiative. Hopefully it works. Yeah, it looks like it is.
You say click my token.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Super sick.
I rolled a hot 6.
Hey, I got you beat. Oh, we
Great
like
start
that.
today, guys.
Sadly, the Lacrota rolled really low. Oh my gosh, everyone rolled really, really low.
Hooray!
What's a Lacrota? Is that
Alright,
like a
Gotta find out, I
LaCroix?
guess.
Like, we're about to find out.
But as you guys get close to this corner, you'll begin to hear the like clomping of like hoofs as a creature begins to come around the corner there. So you guys can take your actions. It looks like it is beginning to run towards you.
Oh.
So I'm up first. Let's see. I'm gonna use my turn to might need to take a dash here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I'll be just outside of range. If I use my full movement, I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'll be just outside of range. Yeah, I'm gonna use my action. Or my movement to get right here, and then I'm gonna use my action to take the dodge action. I'll take the dodge action as my action, and then for my bonus action, I'm going to use my Crimson Right. So take 2 damage, and then my axe lights up with fire this time. So when my axe lights up with fire, it also extends out this like it acts as a torch as well. Okay, so it can also illuminate the same area that is that illuminating.
Dang, that's intense.
So basically, torch lighting.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and for my action, I'll take the dodge action here.
Okay. Your token should be emitting light now, hopefully. Looks like it
You can
is.
at least see what's going on.
All right. Believe that is it for you, correct?
Yes, sir.
Zach Landstrider.
Lance Strider. I barely know her. Sorry.
Boo.
Been waiting the whole time to say that. Huh?
Yeah, I have. Been hurting. So I think I have enough movement to actually get over to the Dudenbop, right?
Potentially.
The thing,
Seems like it.
thingamajig.
Something.
So
around
I think I'm gonna charge forward with my lance and try to pierce right through it.
By the way, Zach, you have reach with your lance, so you don't have to be next to it. You can be 1 square away. You have a 5 foot reach with your lance.
So I could be right here.
Here we
Or
go.
as long as DM says it, cool. But yeah, lances have reach, so you can go 1 square. You don't have to be right next to it to hit.
Neat.
This would be like 7.5 feet. This would be like 6-ish feet. I'd give you that.
Okay. Well, I'll take that.
Diagonal's probably a little too far.
Okay.
Be 7. It's square root of 50.
Well, yeah, I'll try to pierce this bad boy. What is this thing again? A LaCroix?
Lacrota.
Lacrota. So yeah, I'll attack. LaCroix. Croissant.
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 9 is going to miss.
Well then. Here we are again. Well, I guess I missed then. Right?
I do believe so.
Yep.
Alright. You miss. Again. Venzana.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and move myself to about here. I'm just gonna hug that wall.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go ahead and let me just make sure about this real quick. Alright, yeah, I'll create a bonfire on the creature.
Okay.
So it's a Dex save 13.
Dex save. It has a +2. It is a 10, so it will fail.
All right. So now I'm going to. It's 1d8, which it's not on my character sheet, so I'm just gonna roll it. Just as soon as I figure out. Sorry, 1 sec. There we go. Woohoo!
No additional, just the die damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Does the bonfire stay?
The bonfire will stay,
Okay.
It's more like
and
a
it fills a
spark.
5-foot cube.
Okay. And there's stuff like with Felix starts is to like turn on that square or something, or no?
Creature must make saving throw when it moves into the bonfire space for the first time, or on a turn that it ends there.
Okay.
So if he sticks around in that one spot, then he's going to have to make another saving throw.
Sounds good. All right.
But now we got light.
True.
More light.
Mirai.
Okay. I'm gonna follow suit and move along this edge of the wall here, and then take aim with my short bow.
Are you in the wall?
It's a Maybe.
Okay.
Rye is
okay.
actually Spider-Man.
I'm fine with that.
Rogue things.
Rogue things.
Do we just move
Ooh.
the
Yeah, I'm moving it back. I just needed to give this thing light real quick.
just make sure it's actually there?
There we go.
Oh, I have a quick question. Why are there 2 numbers?
For what? For your health bar?
Advantage.
Oh, on the
No,
thing.
like when I just rolled, I got a 7 and a 12.
Yeah, we'll always take the left one for now, unless you have advantage or disadvantage. I can change it if you guys don't like the 2.
No, oh, so the one on the right is
With advantage or disadvantage is what we'd be using, basically. So we
Okay.
will always default
Okay.
in the left one.
okay. Sounds good.
All right. 7 will miss.
Shoot.
How hard is it to hit a moose?
It's a little dark still. I know you just lit the place up. My eyes are adjusting. My eyes are adjusting.
All
Okay,
right.
and I will end my turn.
Okay. The Lakota will advance. Temperament. Fire. How are we feeling about fire? We don't really care about fire.
Oh.
Zach, why don't you make me a Constitution saving throw?
Damn.
That's a
Oh,
good
boy.
one.
That will indeed be
Oh,
a
boy.
Constitution save. As you meet the eyes of the Lakota, you kind of get this like little glassy feeling over yourself, and you kind of shake it off.
Always Zach.
But luckily,
I'm
that's
feeling
just,
a lot of eye
sorts
contact.
Kinda. Yeah, I'm
sure.
feeling all sorts of ways this evening.
It's the bucket.
Yeah. it's the bucket.
Calvin, the Lakota will approach you and will roll to attack.
Well, it has disadvantage because it's a dodge.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Then, 13 is a miss, I believe.
Yes, sir. 16.
All right. Well, that will be its first attack. So it'll go for a second. I believe it has a bite. Where's its multi-attack at? I think it's a hoof and a bite.
I don't get a hoof things.
And a bite. Yes, hoof and a bite. So one more attack at disadvantage.
You do get to light things on fire.
Yes, sir. So disadvantage.
All right, the first one is an at 20.
Okay. Second one.
Second is going to be a 16.
It's exactly.
Lakota, bite damage. All right. Rolling. Natural one on the damage die. I'll do 5 damage.
Well, I am going to use my reaction to do Stone's Endurance. I decrease the damage by 1d12.
Okay. Is that a one per day, or what is that? Just every time you?
It's once per day. It's a Goliath
rest.
thing.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Let's see. I'll just reduce the damage by a full. Oh, so no damage to me.
Yep. It goes in for
Yeah,
the bite,
awesome.
and it like bites you right on the trap, and you just flex it off.
We'll be right back while the next couple turns are being made.
Sure.
Good stuff. All right.
Calvin.
So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bonus action use my blood perk of the mark. So now let me roll it just to get to see it. So now he takes an additional roll my Hero die if I hit it. And then I'm going to amplify it to have advantage on my next attack as well. So amplify means I take another 2 damage, but that means I have advantage on my attack against it.
Do you think?
I'm just going to go for it. So,
Yeah, okay.
does a
Okay.
23 hit.
It does indeed.
It does 1d8 plus 5. Then 1d4 fire damage. That's 1. And then another 1d4. This would be fire damage as well. So that's it again. So 13, 16 damage.
It's a good amount of damage.
Yep. And then I'm gonna go ahead and remain here. It's my turn. He is still cursed at the end of my turn.
Nice.
Sorry, what was that at the end?
He is still. Let's end of your turn. Let's see if he's still cursed or not. Never mind. He is no longer cursed after this.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, cool. All right, Zach Lenstrider.
Sweet. So here's a question: if I were to go on the other side of him to get advantage, would I get burned by the fire?
I believe so.
Okay, so I need to not do that. What
If
about
you
right
end your
here?
turn there, oh yeah, no, you start. Never mind.
I think
When I
it's
get
when
burned.
you enter and then when you finish
Yeah.
or start your turn. I can't remember what it was. I think it was start your turn.
It's end your turn and when you enter, you're right.
Yeah. Only place you can get advantage is at the fire place right now.
Oh, okay, so I probably.
But technically,
won't
well, I
try-
guess you could technically go to that square over here. You have reach.
Oh yeah. I guess I'll do
Through the
that.
fire.
Yeah, I'll go around the fire. Maybe the fire will ignite onto my lance, and I'll have a lance fire or something. I don't know. That would be pretty neat.
It will get an opportunity attack if you go there though.
Oh,
Just so you know, if you're cool with it. Like right when you get to about here, it'll get an opportunity attack because you are leaving its threat range.
hmm. So would I have to dodge that?
Or you can disengage, but you wouldn't get your attack till next round.
I'm gonna
Take the
try to
opportunity
dodge
attack.
All right.
Excuse me.
You're
How do
excused.
I dodge it?
Well, you dodged it because I rolled a 3.
Oh, well that worked out.
Dodging is also
You
an
dodge
action.
it from your armor class.
Yeah.
So whatever your armor class is, he has to roll that amount of die or more.
Dodging,
Okay.
dodging, and disengaging are both actions.
Okay, cool.
So
So I can still attack him though.
you can still attack.
Okay, I think I'm gonna attack him.
You can attack.
So I'm gonna try to thrust my lance through the fire and pierce him.
Ooh, let's get some burning damage.
And you'll have advantage.
Talking
'cause
toasted
flanking.
marshmallow.
Shish kebab.
Advantage. Go ahead. Roll. 16 will hit, I believe.
Nice.
Yes, 16 hits. Oh wait, that's just a strength check.
Oh,
Should be technically more, but
what should I have clicked instead?
your lance on your attacks.
Oh,
In the middle.
I'm just a goofball. I'm sorry.
Did you do that for your last one?
Hit him with your
I
sheer
did.
strength.
I did do that for my last one.
I don't think it would have made a
This
difference.
subs fire.
Why isn't it?
Click the left part where it says lance.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Not working. Did you break it? Did you break it, Zach?
No.
Looks like it worked for me.
What's going on? What the heck?
I mean, if
should-
it's got a plus
it
4,
should-
he would have got an 18 on there anyway.
I'm just clicking it. Why
It
isn't it working?
Oh, hopefully you didn't just botch the whole system and it's like gonna all catch up to us here in a second. We're about to get like 50 lance rolls. Is it lighting up red when you're clicking or no?
No.
Okay. Are you like hovering over lance where it actually says lance?
Yeah.
Yikes. I don't know, Zach.
It's wanting me to edit the name of it.
Oh, did you click the cogwheel? You probably have that lock screen.
Are you
thing
clicking
or something, I don't know.
Lance in your items or Lance in your attacks?
Oh, yeah, it's above your items.
Gosh darn it.
It's alright.
Y'all,
The
it's been a
18 will
long
hit. You
day,
can
I'm
you can just
sorry.
click lance in the chat, or you can just click the damage, and that's all you need.
Okay.
You already
Well-
hit it. You already hit with the 16.
Yeah, I'll take Josh's, definitely.
You already hit with yours.
Yeah, just click that purple lance thing and you're there.
Yeah. Click chat or click your on the right of your thing. Get the damage. Nice. 13 damage.
Ooh, spicy.
You damn it, boys.
We got there.
All right. I believe that'll be it then. Venzana.
I am going to go ahead and firebolt.
Do you think?
Sorry, I need to find my character sheet. I opened another window today to try and give myself more space. Firebolt. That seems right.
It's not cold outside, hopefully, right?
No.
19 will hit.
Cool.
7 damage. All right. Mirai.
Okay. I'm gonna move over here and then attack with my. Let me see here. Yeah, with my rapier.
Okay.
11
11 will
hit?
be a miss.
Shoot. Okay.
Offhand dagger.
Am I able to? Oh yeah, I am able to do that.
It would use your bonus action. So
But
you
I
would
would
be
use
able
my
to-
bonus action.
Yeah. You wouldn't be able to disengage.
No, I'm gonna take my bonus action to disengage.
Okay. And
Back,
then
uh,
moving.
Started.
All right. 1, 2, 3,
I'll be
back.
checking.
All right. Hit and run tactics.
Yeah.
All
I got
right.
one shot the last time.
Well, I was gonna go for you anyways, so. Just kidding. Still going for Caliban. Do I still have disadvantage? Don't have disadvantage.
No, you don't. It was just gonna take the dodge action that one time.
Okay. This one, it is
You're good to go.
not quite as good as yours was still, but it's a 22 to hit.
22 does hit.
This will be the hoofs coming in hot.
Outside of that lance, though.
Oh my god, can I... This dice is going to jail. It's another 4 damage. 5 damage, sorry.
Okay.
And then we're coming in with the bite.
Oh,
Oh,
Ben,
but-
how are you doing with your health?
13 will be a
Not
miss.
great. It'll be okay. But 15 minutes, but that helps a ton. So not great, but I might disengage next turn. We'll see. Or we try to kill it. We'll see.
There we go.
Yeah.
So to everybody.
When we look at the LaCroix, how's it looking? We seeing that it's kind of struggling now, or he's still looking pretty strong?
He's still looking pretty sturdy, but there's definitely some blood seeping here and there.
Okay.
Let me go check. Yeah. He's got some blood here and there. Calvin.
I stay in melee with it. Go down. I'm going to go ahead and roll to hit. 23 hit.
23 will indeed hit.
And we're going to roll 8 damage and then an extra 4, so 12 points of damage.
That'll definitely do some damage.
Nice.
Right, and then I'm going to risk the opportunity attack. 'Cause either way, he's going to probably attack me next. I'm going to move back
Okay.
1. Yeah, so I'll tell the attack first, just in case.
I've rolled 8 8s already. God, it's a 13 again.
13 misses, so I'm going to move back 1, 2, 3, 4. Move back 6, 10, 30. I'm just going to move back for a second here.
Okay. Zach.
That's
Well, I think I'm gonna try thrusting my lance again and see what happens.
Okay. Normal attack, no advantage.
No advantage.
22 will hit.
goes back.
6 damage. It's kind of at this point where you'll start to see kind of the Lacrota's knees and whatnot start to shake a little bit as it's starting to lose a little bit of its balance and whatnot.
Hey, there we go.
Zana.
Take it.
All right, I'm gonna go for Chromatic Orb.
You can do
I
it,
usually
Zana.
miss this.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
You have to believe in the
20
sparkle.
will hit.
All right. Casting at level 1.
Jesus.
Wow, 3d8s did a nice 10 damage. And then I'm going to use my second sorcery point that I have as my bonus action to get that spell slot back.
Okay. Mariah.
Not
Right.
dead.
I'm gonna move. Oh, I don't get advantage. Yeah, I'm gonna move
If you go
back
here,
in
you do.
range.
Yeah, you get advantage there.
Well, I was just reading it and it said within. Well, okay, so why do I get advantage?
Because Zach's causing a threat to it. Because Zach has reach. So even though he's not like directly opposed,
Okay.
he's still a threat. If this Lacrota
Okay.
moved to dodge you, basically, he would be invoking opportunity attack from Zach.
Gotcha. Okay, sounds good. Okay, so I move there and attack him with my rapier again.
12 will be a miss. 14 AC.
Shoot. Okay, and then I will also.
Come on, bonus action. Get the dagger in there.
I'll try it.
Oh no.
No. I'm just kidding.
Come on, let me one shot
I'm
you.
just kidding.
I've rolled
You're not
really
my side, sir. You're not my side.
I've only rolled ones on all of my damages. I need to do damage. All right, disengage and retreating.
Back over here. Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey guys, I missed again.
All right,
I can't hit it.
Venzana, I need a nope Constitution saving throw from you.
You got it. As soon as I got it. There you go.
That will pass,
Nice.
but it still isn't like you, so it's going for you because you did
That's
some damage
fair.
to it. And with this 20 movement, it is going to make a pouncing attack at you. So it is going to roll the damage with its claws. A 17, I believe, is going to hit.
Yep.
Pouncing. Pouncing. I need you to make a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. You will stay up. You'll keep your feet. And sadly, I don't get 3 attacks this turn. But the first
okay.
one will do +5. I think enough to knock you out. 8 damage.
8. All right, I got
No,
14.
sorry, I lied. Where was I getting 5 from earlier? Did I say 5 to you earlier, Matt, or did I say 6?
You 5 to me earlier, yeah.
Okay, it's +4 then. Okay. It'll be 7 damage then.
Total?
For this first attack, yes. Still
Okay.
gets a second. So it'll go in for
All
the
right.
bite. Nat 18 is going to be a 23. So one more time for the bite damage. Oh, good. Natural 8 on the die. So max damage is going to be 12 damage to you.
All right, so that's going to bring me 5 over.
All right, you are unconscious, potentially making death saving throws after this.
Wonderful.
Caliban, your master, has fallen.
Yeah. I think at this moment my eyes kind of go slitted for a second. Have reptilian, and then the roar going to rush over on this side. So I'm flanking with Mirai instead of Benzana, right? 'Cause I can't get advantage if he's incapacitated, right?
Correct.
I'll flank with Mirai. I'll yell, get him out of here to Mirai. And then I will go ahead and swing. 14 hit.
14 will meet. Yep.
All right, right there. That'll do 1d. That's 10 points of damage for the first, and then an extra 4, so 14 points of damage to this thing.
How would you like to do it?
Yeah, I think letting out that roar, sprint over here, raise my axe over my head, like blazing with fire, come straight down across his head, like decapitating it, and leaving kind of like a fiery corpse behind.
Oh yeah, you can do indeed exactly as you say. It's still facing Venzana as you get to this flanking position, and as he's going for like maybe another bite or something like that, you can hack its head off. Blood doesn't squirt anywhere as the fire comes down and singes the wounds as you cut it clean and finish the Lacroix off.
So,
Now,
Yeah.
we are still technically in turn order. Caliban's turn is done. Zach,
Okay.
I believe you have no more lay on hands, correct?
Yeah, I don't have any more lay on hands. I do have a potion of healing though.
Okay.
Can I use the potion of healing on Benzana to heal him?
You could try.
Does it work like that?
Have you ever tried to like give someone like water while they're passed out?
Oh.
I do believe we've already had someone feed in this campaign, so I'm not opposed to it. It's just really funny to like get people to think about that.
What if I were to give the potion of healing to Caliban, and he can give Benzana mouth to mouth with the potion?
or you can just give him the potion.
A different kind of lay on hands,
That's probably against his employment contract.
Oh gosh darn it.
Yeah.
Okay, Mirai, time for you to tap in.
But no, you can uncork the potion. You could feed it to him if you'd like to do that for your turn.
Okay, yeah, let's try and see if we can do that and heal him.
Yeah. Do you have proficiency in medicine? Or no? No?
No, not at all.
Damn. Venzana's our healer. Alright.
How
Well,
convenient.
I'm not gonna make you roll for it. I think we're cool. I'm cool with you guys using health potions to bring people back up. Especially without a cleric. If you guys had a cleric, then I'd make you guys roll for stuff.
Sweet.
So yeah, you can tip his head back, whatnot. Maybe you learn this in Paladin school, and you can feed him the potion to where it'll go down his throat. I believe it's a common health potion. So Zach, go ahead and roll me 2d4 plus 2, and that's how much Venzana will heal.
2d4. So 10.
Crazy.
Okay.
10 HP, not including the negative, so you'll be back up. We'll just say one of those HP goes. You become up at 9.
Okay.
Well, why do I have a negative?
No,
No,
he had negative 5.
Oh.
We'll say like the first point brings you back to 0 or whatever.
Thanks.
He was mega dead.
Yeah, I wasn't doing so hot.
One more attack.
Do I just delete the potion from my inventory now?
Correct. Or you can make the quantity 0. I'm sure you'll probably come across another health potion or something.
Oh gosh darn it.
Too late.
Is there an undo button? No.
All right. We are out of initiative then. There is no threat to your lives. There's no screaming girl or girl asking for help anymore. The cries for help have stopped since battle began. This was only 18 seconds of combat though.
So have our torch. So is the 18 seconds of combat. So we definitely have our torch.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like 3 rounds, 4 rounds.
Yeah, I think so. I still have my axe is still ablaze as well.
Nice. Well,
We
I
can
think
go where over here.
That is the last time I try to fight a moose.
Oh, are we able to scavenge anything from this moose?
Yeah, as you look at the Lacrota, you'll see that these eyes that it has are like in like gemstones.
Well, We'll take those.
Sure, you can cut them
What
out.
about its
Oh.
meat? Can we eat it?
Yeah, you could probably scavenge some meat off of it. Either try and cook it tonight, or smoke it maybe, but it'd be pretty hard to smoke it without like the proper equipment.
Well, good thing we have a fire right here.
True. For how long does bonfire last? Hour?
Hang on, looking.
10 rounds?
Would it drop since he was incapacitated?
Oh, is it concentration?
No.
I'm not sure. I'm just asking. Yeah, okay.
I guess it says duration, concentration up to 1 minute. There it is.
Okay, yeah, it would drop then.
Well, it's also a cantrip, so I can just make another one.
What do y'all want to do? Like, we can cook the meat and then eat it and get some energy back.
Eat.
I mean,
Yeah.
does that sound like a thing that's possible? Is that
Let's go ahead.
I think
Before our torch gives out, maybe we should go investigate this some more.
Oh, okay,
Get
okay.
meat with
I
us.
agree.
So yeah, let me just cut the meat out real quick. I just shove it in my bag, cause sanitization. And then as far as the gemstone eyes, what kind of gemstones are they?
Gemstone table. Why don't you go ahead and roll me a D100, Zachary? 2 D100s.
Holy guacamole, Batman! That was horrible.
75
Got
and
an
a
84.
9.
Oh, I see. That's out of 2.
Yeah.
Ouch. I was like, that's a good roll. Oh.
Okay, so the gemstones are actually just pebbles. It had gravel for eyes.
One of the eyes will be probably like a 500 GP pearl, and then the other is going to be like a 10 GP amethyst or something like that.
Bingo bango. Who wants the pearl and amethyst?
It's a very nice
So we
pearl.
let Manzana hang on to him.
Super nice pearl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Want me to hang on to both?
Yeah, you can.
Alright.
You can take them.
I mean, I can hang on to the pearl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
take the amethyst
I'll
because
take good
maybe I
care of
could
it.
use it, but the pearls, I don't know. I'm from a noble family. I'm not hurting for cash.
Okay, does
Oh,
Mariah
so why
want
is my
that?
salary so low then?
Oh, I already took it. It's done.
You know why.
Oh, damn.
You know what you did.
So let me add the meat to my inventory, or I'll say raw meat for now.
I can probably
And
cook it
then-
later with my axe. Like I can before we go to bed tonight, I can probably if either bonfire or I can turn the axe on fire and chop it up that way.
Perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just didn't want to like waste it if it would give us something.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
The monster
Let's
came
go
from here.
find
Do
this
you want to go around this way?
What was that, Matt?
I was asking the party which way they want to go. The monster came from this general direction.
So
where the
it's
bonfire is at.
actually, yeah, that's actually just a little corridor to this main room.
Yeah. Zach, as you get up towards this end, you're going to start seeing like a little scattering of bones and whatnot.
Oh.
Yeah, and then the further you get in, the more and more bones you'll come across, and then you'll come across a big pile of bones. Then there's a few fresher bodies. One looks like it's like some type of soldier. He has a pretty big bag on him. And then maybe like another small girl. And then probably like another 2 soldiers. Those ones look like they've been there a little bit longer, not long enough for them to like be just bone, but like there's like a little bits of like flesh here and there still on them. A couple maggots.
Fresh-bodied soldier. Does he have anything of use to us? Like any items?
Sure, you touch him.
Can I? Yeah, I would like to search him.
Yeah, you can go through his bag and whatnot. You're going to find a like porcelain little horse statue on him. It has like a name written on it. It takes you a couple minutes to like figure out what the name says. It's not like a language you're familiar with. But like after like maybe like 30-40 seconds of kind of like sounding it out, you get the name out. Zach, what would you like your horse to be named?
Oh, this is a hard one. Let's see. So in The Witcher, his horse's name was Roach. Let's go with Cricket.
Yeah, you say the this weird pronunciation. What does everyone else speak? What do you speak language wise, Calvin?
Giant and common.
Okay. Yeah,
I
so
speak in all caps.
he speaks in this
Yeah,
weird
just-
language, and nobody quite understands what he's saying. So you finish saying the name, and then this big Clydesdale will begin to grow from this porcelain pony.
Oh God. Oh, so it was an actual horse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's awesome.
I hope we don't have to feed that.
Well, I got meat. Maybe it'll eat meat.
I don't think Clydesdales eat meat. But we can try. Maybe it's a nightmare horse.
Let's do it. Okay, so I got a horse.
You do,
Really
do
cool.
indeed. He has a saddle and everything on him.
Wow.
You want to roll his
How do I
HP?
put that? How do I put that in my inventory?
Add a porcelain horse figurine to your inventory. And then go ahead and roll me 3d10 plus 3.
3d10. Oh. Oof. Plus
not bad.
3, so 20.
Normal would be about 16, I think, would be the average. Something like that.
18.
Okay.
15 and a half, right? No? 16 and a half. 16 and a half would be average.
Did you say plus 3?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So you'd be
Yeah,
at 20 then.
Yes.
Cricket the horse.
Cricket the horse.
With 20 HP. All right. You have a horse now.
Wow.
We are going to use the Warhorse stat block. Do you have proficiency with animals? I believe you do. What could be wrong?
Let's see.
Where do you see that?
It would be
nature,
under
I have
skills.
-1 for nature.
There's not an animal handling on your skills? Is
Yeah,
that
there
Oh,
is.
I have 0.
0? Okay. So probably have something to work on. You might not be perfect with it. Maybe you can't like get an attack out all the time. But we'll figure that out. But yeah, we're
How do
going Warhorse stats.
So do I just note the HP is 20?
Yeah, I have it written down. I'll probably get a token for him, so he'll have the stuff on. So yeah. You can go through the rest of the bag. There is like a broom that seems to be like strapped to the bag as well, and a little bit of gold and silver and whatnot here and there.
Sweet. Does anyone want the broom? Caliban?
You know what? I'll take it. Like, can I do like a investigation check on the broom to see if there's any like runes or did that carved into it?
Magic
Did they
broom.
cool?
No runes or anything
Yeah.
like that. You can kind of just like look over it like that. If you want to look for other stuff, you could. But no runes or anything like that. That's specifically what you're looking
Don't
for.
worry. No, I'll just take the broom. You know, I might need to clean up after the young master sometime.
Sometimes it might be cleaning up my blood.
Oh God. Okay, we're gonna talk about this when we get home, sir. You keep skipping it out on your training, and this is what happens.
I needed to read.
No, we need to talk about that and get swole with me. That's what you need to do. Do a little 5-mile run every morning with me.
So many miles.
What's on the little girl's person?
She has a small bit of copper on her as well. Total, you're probably getting about 80 copper, 17 silver, and 12 gold. So if you'd like to disperse that, you could.
Does anyone want the gold and
Hey.
the copper and stuff?
Mariah can have it.
Mariah, you are our treasurer. take the
All
gold.
right. I
and
will
everything.
gladly be the treasurer. It was 80 copper, 17 silver,
12 gold, I think. What was that?
12 gold.
12 gold.
All right. Good hands. Good hands.
All right. There's an extra bag if someone needs a backpack. It's in pretty good condition.
Okay,
Other than that, most of these people didn't really have anything. Like most of the clothes in here, are, like either torn up to shreds or like there's probably like a small amount like of weapons and whatnot, but pretty useless to like take unless you think you can sell them at like a town for a surplus, but probably not.
Now,
all right, guys.
friends.
Next time somebody screams for help, we stay asleep.
Well, about that, would you guys want to camp out here instead, maybe? Or do we bring ourselves with us? Since we've already cleared out the cave, and camp out here instead, or
I say we can camp out here. I think we should make another fire, though,
I'm good with that.
and still do watches.
I'm good with that as well.
Okay. Do we go back to camp and get stuff first, or we leave it and then get it in the morning?
All our tents are there and stuff.
It's definitely warmer here,
yeah,
so you don't really need the like
Wow.
the blankets and whatnot to
Well,
like,
it's only
sleep. But
guys. It's only like a 5-minute walk. We can go walk back, gather our stuff, and move over here.
True.
let's do it.
Fine.
Do that. That way,
Sure.
no bandits will take our stuff.
you guys can
Alright.
do it with ease.
I'm not gonna bother moving
Nope.
my token
Yeah.
for that.
No gremlins come and steal
Yeah.
your stuff while you guys were gone. You guys can grab all your stuff, pack it up, go back, and you know what? It's been about 2 hours of your watch, Venzana.
Wow.
You want to extend this watch a little bit? We can get a little more sleep for you guys.
No. You rest. You rest. You were knocked out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and take my part of the watch now.
Okay. I do believe if he's going to sleep, any bonfires that he made are gonna be knocked out. So
I didn't make the bonfire here anyway.
cool. So if we're making it by hand, I need to know materials and what we're using. But I think we have torches as our main component right now.
Okay. How do we make the first bonfire?
First bonfire. Did we? Oh, we did just say we were gonna make one, didn't we?
I'll
Yeah,
just
we made one
subtract
already.
2 torches from my inventory. It's fine. So I'll take the torch for this one and
Okay.
for the last
I'm
one.
sure you guys have like a small bit of like wood or something like that too. Part of like the like
I can just
camping.
light my ass on fire again and then light it up too.
Yeah.
If there's gonna, go get wood from outside something like that, I'll just light my axe on fire and then light it up that way.
We have no shortage of fire magic in this party.
That is very true.
Yeah, or firebolt.
Yeah, it is around like winter time, so you can probably find some like trees that have fallen down too. You could probably gather a little bit of firewood. You guys can figure it out. It'll just take a little bit more of time. If you guys are going as a group, you guys don't have to worry about anything. If you're going individually, might be some problems, but you guys can sort it out within probably like an hour. Find a felled down tree, gather some wood, make a fire. Someone's got a tinderbox. We don't even need to make rolls. So now we just have to worry about the smoke that's inside this cave.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. You guys are fine. We will pass the night with this cave. No creatures dare come close to the Locrotic cave, and we can pass on till morning.
Yeah, they're all smart.
True. It is
Wait.
sun
Unlike
coming
us.
up. Actually, sun's probably already a good bit in the air during last watch, which is Zach, correct?
Yes.
So yeah, sun's probably already up when you're waking up, and you get to watch the full sunrise if you like. But yeah, you get to enjoy it, nice and peaceful. Birds chirping way, way, way far away. And yeah,
Cool. Do we need to roll our hit dice?
yes. Go ahead and roll me hit die. Reset your spells and whatnot that you need that you gained back. And we can continue on with the next day. If we like, we can take a small little break here if you guys need to grab snacks and food and whatnot, and we'll maybe come back in like 5-10 minutes. 5
Okay.
minutes? 5 minutes. 5-minute break.
Good.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
My thingy's all botched. Hello. I don't know what's up with this. Okay, hey, I think we're. Oh no. Did my thing get all messed up? My overlay looks like it's all messed up.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh well. We are back. Welcome back, Chronicles of Dreding. Morning has come. Why don't you guys give me one more survival check, from whoever with advantage, and we will try and figure out where we're at.
I've got a +2 to my survival.
Oh,
That's all you, young master.
19. I'll take
19
it.
is fantastic. I don't know how Zach did it, but you guys are right here on the map. If you guys can see.
oh.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So you guys did go across a river. Yeah. So with you guys being in the hills, you guys are probably right in this area right here. You're right between Wago and Ambi. Ambi being one of the, can't think again, not baronies. One of the county seats of Rakeland, the Dwarven Kingdom. Wago also being a county of, I believe this is Zlover. I could be wrong, but I want to say Wago and Zlover are combined. Zach, religion check. 12 is great. You will know.
Need religion -1. You're a paladin.
Yeah.
I added everything into athletics and intimidation.
No.
High charisma, high
To be
strength,
fair,
all you need is a paladin.
Paladin with standard array is very hard to play, I feel like.
Yeah,
I feel like
for
you
sure.
need like 3 or 4 high stats to play Paladin.
Absolutely.
All right, Zach, Wago, one of the areas around Wago, one of the either baronies or small towns outside of Wago, is actually home to basically like the champion of Eltac. This is like the top of the top paladins of Eltac. This guy is pretty well known in this land in general. I already forgot his name, but he is the Paladin of Cheshire Manor. That is like his title that everyone refers to him as. There's some funky stuff that happens around him. He's a little off-putting sometimes, supposedly, but you are familiar with Wago in some form or fashion. Like you've heard the name of the city or the county before. Ambi, not so much, but yeah. So you guys are somewhere in between the two. You guys can sort out where to go from there if you would like. It's pretty common for boats to go across from one area to the other. So if you guys want to get back across the river, you guys could.
Well, I think it's in your hands, Zach. You're the expert here.
So are you saying that I have a connection with the Count in Wago?
Not specifically, like it's like a oh, you're a fan of Digimon? I'm a big fan of Digimon. Like we should be like buddies, but like this guy doesn't like you that much. It could be potentially like that, or you guys could be best friends. You never know.
Okay.
You guys follow the same god, so you guys should probably have like similar morals and whatnot. You guys are both paladins. He's just way higher level than you.
Dang. Okay, well, I'd say let's try to go to Wago and see if my boy, what's his name?
Is the Paladin of Cheshire Manor. Let me see if I have his name written down in my other notes. I already forgot it. But the Cheshire family is where he's part of. Their family crest is this like eerie smile. Very, very toothy smile. It is kind of similar to one of Eltac's like old like holy symbols.
I did want to ask, do we have any mapping as to where shards might have landed in this area?
I think you were pretty focused on the ones like in your immediate vicinity. So Probably not. If you want to make me like a cool roll, I'll see what I can get you.
A cool roll.
A cool roll. Maybe like a big old intelligence roll, maybe like a DC 15. That's fair.
Yeah, I can go and roll it, see if it can be an advantage.
Okay.
They like I'm +4 to my intelligence is all, so we can I might be able to roll it.
Much smarter than I am. Caliban and I would like to collaborate on this.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You guys were there the same night?
Or just like base intelligence check.
One more time.
Did you want like a skill or just a base intelligence check?
Skill.
I'll do investigation then. But see where we're at.
Holy
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know all of the locations of every single item that fell. Fuck, where's this thing at? Let me check my other notes. I was not prepared for you guys to actually be looking for stuff on this continent, or this part of the continent. 1 second.
I have much to learn from you, Caliban.
I'm outside sometime. You might learn something.
I swear I'll go on a run with you.
Not them. Board, dreading.
Like this character is all just strength, intelligence. Everything else is like dumb.
Surprised you have a plus or a 4 modifier to that. I have a 3 modifier to charisma, and that's including my class modifier.
Yeah. As a blood hunter, I get proficiency in all intelligence-based skills. So investigation, religion, all that. So I do a +4 to religion. I'm like a -1, like Zach. Only that that's like blood hunters. The trade-off is I have to deal damage to myself for everything. So, you know.
So it's hit and miss.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, I can do all this stuff, and now I lose 2 damage or 3 damage, whatever it is, to whenever I try to do something cool.
But you do cool things.
That's true. Yeah. Fire axe, the whole combat is super helpful. I will say that.
Damn, I really didn't write this guy's name down. I guess he might not have been that important.
Josh is like, I had no idea you guys would pop out over here.
Sure, to like Mirage reveals the monkey. Oh, sorry, Josh.
You're good. Okay. So don't remember her name. I'll figure it out later. I'll go back to VODs and find it because I do actually want that to be accurate. But Cheshire Manor, Cheshire family, Cheshire Paladin, whatever you want to call him. We are around Wago. Items. Big comet went this way. You can tell that. Those mountains weren't there before. On the map, this is all flat. The map that you guys have, but you guys know the big 4 comets went that way. There was probably 1-2 comets around Ewok. I want to say next closest one was like northern part of these mountains for this area. Then there was another towards Ardville. Waco. Wago, actually probably around where you guys were is also another.
Ooh.
That's the horse figuring. You guys already got that one. Whippus. I want to believe there's like one straight in the middle of Whippus and Sloyburn. Landving had 2 right outside of its town. So close immediate areas is like probably 2 around here for Landving. One over here in the big forest for Soldan. You have the 3 in the Antinous forest, or down there. So you guys already knocked out 2. So you guys are still.
Excuse me while I make notes all over this map.
You're fine. That furthest south one is probably what you're missing for the Antons ones.
Like, okay, so cool. Let me just get that, and then I'm gonna mark them off.
There's 2, one on the north side of this forest, one on the south side of this forest.
Two on the 2 on the north side, 2 on the south side, or is that
One
is
each.
this whole thing?
One
Okay, I
one
see.
north, one south.
Where's my eraser?
You can just like swipe and delete here. Here you
Thank you.
go. There's one in Minatoria. And then there's 2 in this small little island down here.
Did we say there was one in the desert or one up north of Antinous as well?
Yes, there was 2 north of Antinous. I want to say one closer to like Wogan, one like right outside Antinous. But you guys like live down this way.
Okay, and there's like one somewhere. Oh wait, those were the ones in the desert.
Which ones?
Okay.
The ones I just mentioned?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and so
We'll probably go with
capped off-
that being the ones that you could see from your vantage point, or you can estimate, I guess. Everything else is probably too far away.
So we capped off those. Did you say that we capped off this one? That was the horse figurine, or?
Yeah, you already kept the one over here. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I missed highlighting one a little bit better. There we go. Okay.
All right, team. Would you guys want to try to go to the Alvin's house, or do you want to try to head to the guard north of us?
I would say we go to the let's heck the Count of Wago. Let's get more items. So it seems like if we go up to north of Amby, we can get another item, right?
Looks like it.
Can we see the river from where we're at?
You can no. It's quite a bit of ways.
Okay.
How far away are we from Amby?
You guys are like right at the bottom of those hills. So what? Don't snap. No snapping. You guys are like a half day's march.
Would y'all want to maybe rest in Amby, like do like a full restock on supplies, maybe?
Yeah,
before heading out?
that's what I'm wondering if we need to do. Go to Amby, see if we need to stock up on anything, get some cold weather gear since it is cooling down, and then we can start moving north.
Okay.
Sounds
I can get
like a
behind that.
good idea to me.
Let's do it.
Sweet.
Let me see if I have a map from Amby. I don't think I do. Incarnate. I think this is the only dwarven town my old people didn't go to. So that means I can use old maps and you guys wouldn't even know.
Well, now
Well,
we
now we know.
Amby, Strawwell, London, Landving. That's capital. Vlasta is over. Condo, River. I do not, but you guys can get the more detailed map of Zroar if you guys are going to go more into Zroar. Zroar being the country that Rakeland is in. No. Library. Over. Roar.jpg. All right. Here's a more detailed map. So you guys are close to Lawless, and then there's Ambi further away. This is not proportional. So if we need to measure, we'll go back to the old map.
Cool. All right. Well, Buckethead, lead the way.
Wait, let's go to Ambi's.
Cool. Ambi being a county seat, it'll be a lot more stocked and maintained with stuff. Most of these dwarven towns are going to be either some type of mining or fabricating or something as their like specialty. Strain and Rakeland are the big mining towns for the dwarves. And so these places being in the hills, some of them have small little mines, but nothing too crazy. They probably manage to get like small little gemstones here and there. But yeah, Ambi is a fun little capital city.
Are there any master craftsmen in Ambi who would be able to develop weapons?
Depends. I mean, they're dwarves. They can do everything, right?
That's a stereotype.
A stereotype they're very proud of.
Would the dwarves be able to identify what our magic cloth is?
Maybe, probably not. Maybe though.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, and it looks like the next item is actually an arc gow.
Yeah, it looks pretty close there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Josh is like, crud.
I don't even have to worry about it.
Like, don't worry, you're not getting there tonight.
Yeah. Don't
You
worry,
guys
y'all
can
are all about to die.
proceed towards Ambi. You guys will hopefully not run into anything on the road. Let's roll it. Someone give me a D100. Or D20, sorry, D20. One person, D20.
Hey,
Nice.
Hey,
let's
here we
go.
Tis a good roll. Yeah, you guys won't come across anything in the hills, no bandits, no nothing. You guys can kind of stick right between the hills and the forest, keeping good cover from land, sea, whatever, sky. And you guys will come towards Ambi after maybe like a half day's walk. Probably getting towards a little bit past lunch, and we can get into our lively little dwarven town. Let me get my tavern music, because we love tavern music.
I think the first place we should stop is a tavern.
True. I've also never listened to this song, so if it's terrible, I'm sorry in advance. But it sounds like a good. The title sounds good. Maybe not though.
It's literally like the hamster dance.
in the store.
Yeah, that's boring. All right, tavern music. Here we go. This is the tavern song. You will get used to this as long as we go into taverns. All the bands that are in taverns play the same song. It's magical. All of these guys just know the same little giddy, fun song. Ambi, we are approaching. Very, very sturdily built walls all around the entire area. You guys avoided Lawless, so you guys need to get a view of that. But these stone walls are magnificent. You guys are from like a walled city for sure. But the craftsmanship that goes into these places is just drastically different. You can see each of these like stones put in its appropriate spot where it just looks like perfectly mathematically built. Coming up towards the gate, there are dwarven guards. So there's not a drawbridge or anything like that, but there's like a portcullis. So you guys will approach on, I guess there's not really like a path here, but there's definitely like two entrances, one for going like more southern or northwestern or southwestern, and then one on the other side. So you guys are probably going to be coming from a little bit more west, and you'll see that there's like a small little gate more south of you. So you guys can proceed down that way if you like, or you can try and climb a wall.
I'm gonna.
I'd
Well,
say
seeing
let's
how we're
not-
gonna try and do business here, let's try to do this civilly. I'm also
Yes.
gonna walk behind y'all.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Want Vinzana maybe to lead the way, but more of the noble, or maybe to be
Oh,
like the
that's
face
a
of the
great
party?
idea. That's a
Alright.
great idea.
Wait, do people in other places actually like my father, or are they just like, oh fuck that guy?
Nobility goes a long way in like this day and age. So even if it's across different countries, people can just kind of tell by the way you talk and whatnot that you've got some importance to you. You know.
All right, cool. So I'm a little posh.
Nice.
Indeed.
I mean, it doesn't
Okay.
necessarily have to be posh, but it's like the way like you speak very proper and so on and so forth, right?
Okay. Cool. Yeah. I can lead our way through town. Feel
Sure.
like I'm semi up to the task.
Yeah, you can approach the gate first. That is where you guys are going to be stopped first. You guys will be approaching these two dwarven guards at the southern gate. Yeah, you will be the one approaching. One of them has a glaive or a battle axe, or probably glaive, big glaive on his person. Then the other one has a clipboard and notepad. The clipboard one will look up and then look way up at Calvin. Don't know if we have any room for him, but what's your business here?
Well, I can see who has the more dangerous weapon.
Aye, dwarven maid, definitely better.
Oh, I'm talking about the notepad. Well, good afternoon. My name is Venzana Elrin, and these are my traveling companions, partners, friends, family.
Oh.
How goes it today?
Going well, my lord. Again, if you don't mind me asking, what's your business in Amby?
We seek to stop and restock before we continue our way on our journey. Maybe spend a little gold in the town, boost the local economy, if you will.
Aye. Would you be opposed to relinquishing weapons while in town with us?
Oh, let me confer with my friends real quick.
He'll not give you a little bit of space.
Hey guys, they're asking if we're cool to give up our weapons for a minute here.
Is
Can we
is
throw some?
Mirai able to conceal daggers?
Yeah, that's the same thing.
You guys gonna
Oh,
keister
yeah.
the dagger? They're definitely watching currently, so if you're trying now, it might be a little hard.
could
I'm
we
gonna
walk
take
away
my-
real quick and then
No,
walk
no. They gave you space to speak, but they're still like watching you guys. They're like, this isn't like a busy gate or anything like that. You guys are the only people here.
Guys, we don't have any reason to need them at this moment as long as we're able to pick them up on the way back out. This is fairly standard.
Okay.
I'll take my battle axe and then that long sword that I got from the I think what the cobalt or whatever that we fought in the first dungeon, and I'll just kick the sword in the ground and throw the axe down in between the two guys, like right between them.
I guess I'll dump all my pokey things.
Pokey things.
Okay.
I hand over my rapier, short bow and arrows, and daggers to them.
Okay.
Straight into their hands, and I whisper into their ears, "Take care of it,
Ooh.
or else."
I'll hand out my crossbow too.
Mariah, do you speak common?
I don't know. Do I?
Or are you just What else would he speak?
I don't think he speaks like Vifian. I don't know how many languages you get standard. Do you get standard just any languages? Is it just intelligence based?
Human?
For the most part, how I've been running is if like you're not like educated, then you generally don't know many languages. Like you maybe know common, but it's pretty rare.
Okay.
So generally, if like you're educated or you're in the military, you know common, or if you're like you're a salesperson, basically, like if you run like a common trade store.
I mean, that does bring up a decent question of how did we talk to him in the first place?
You were
'Cause
speaking in
we both-
common. It's pretty normal to speak in common.
So then he can speak common.
The dwarf, or are you talking
Oh.
about your group? Your group can speak in whatever, basically. Like Vifian would be like the default. That's like your home. It's like speaking English, right?
Okay,
It's like
that's the
common.
default.
Okay.
So we've been talking in Vifian.
Most likely, yeah. That would make the most sense. Most everyone's here from Vifia. Maybe it took a little bit of time for Caliban to learn it or whatnot, but he's been living here for
Well,
like 20 years, right? So.
We'll say I told him that in Vifian, and I don't care if he understands.
Yeah, he does not understand.
my tone of voice should send the message clear enough, I think.
The guard says, "Are you coming on to me?"
Yeah.
It's quite the tone, young man.
Yeah. He'll look over at his other guy, look back at you guys, and just give you a little nod, and that's it. He'll see that he's like jotting down every piece of equipment that he's gotten off of you guys, and it's all underneath Venzana's name.
Does my staff count as a weapon?
You toss it down on the ground, or you ask.
It's a walking stick.
I'd like to ask them. This staff is for healing and walking purposes. Would you like me to relinquish this as well?
I'd rather not mess with the magic stuff, if you don't mind.
Sure. Okay. I'll hand it over as well.
He'll jot it down. All right. Well, Ambi is yours. Welcome in. If you're looking for a good a bar, the Handmaiden is always a good place to join. Good music. Again, looking over at Caliban. Not sure if you'll be able to squeeze in there or not, but good luck. And enjoy Ambi. We lost the accent. I'm sorry, boys.
That was cool.
I couldn't bring it back. I lost it.
Prinzana, did he mention something about a tavern?
Oh, he did, yeah. I don't remember what
I
it was called.
say,
The Handmaiden.
I say we go there.
Sounds good to me.
You can go there.
Yeah, so we can talk to some of the locals and maybe get some information, but more importantly, to get a drink. Someone's dying over here.
Let's do it.
All right, you guys can find the Handmaiden relatively easy. You guys will get in there, and lo and behold, they're playing an awesome song that you guys were very familiar with. And yeah, you guys can find your seats. Mirai, it is definitely gonna be a little awkward for you in the areas because, like, again, nobody here speaks Vifian and so on, so it's hard for you to like pick up too much. But I mean, you can figure out how to order like a drink in Dwarvish and some other stuff like that. Just like your basic like pick up like knowledge stuff, right? Maybe like how you order 2 drinks instead of 1 drink, stuff like that. But so gathering information or eavesdropping for you is probably gonna be a little harder.
Damn it. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people here are speaking Dwarvish. When you guys get up to this tavern, the door is crazy small. It is like a 5-foot door max. So all of you guys are gonna have to duck your heads. And this is the bigger door. There is a smaller door to the left. The bigger door is 5 foot. It is not pleasant. Like, it is definitely crammed in here. Caliban, you are basically just like on your knees trying to like crawl in this place. It's made for humans, but barely. Like the ceiling is probably just about 6 foot, and so it's like if you're over 6 foot, you're getting to the left or right a little bit, and then if you're under it, you're like kind of uncomfortable, like how close you are to the ceiling, right? It is
Gotcha.
not made for you to stay here a long time in a specific way. This is definitely the human tavern. There's a few doors in here. It looks like maybe the place next door has some like overflow that kind of goes in here. There's like a little bit of like a drop down area that goes down, and you can see that like if you like duck your head down halfway down, you can see that there's like a bigger bar area to the left, and that's probably where that smaller door went. But, yeah.
Roll to see if the door frame fucks us up.
You guys.
All right, so we duck on in.
Mm-hmm.
What's the chair situation? Is it like kindergarten chairs or?
They're big enough.
Okay, we can work with that.
I immediately run up to the bar and very terribly order 4 drinks for myself and my companions. And after I bring the drinks to them, I actually don't sit down. Well, first, so there's humans in this part of the tavern. Can I hear any humans having Vifian conversations in Vifian?
No, none in Vifian.
Okay, well, plop down on my seat, defeated, and take a big swig.
All right. Go ahead. You grabbed 4 drinks. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Go ahead and mark off 2 silver.
Got it.
All right. That might be a little much, but you don't question.
I'm generous tipper.
Yeah.
Tipper.
Great, fantastic. But yeah, you can introduce yourself to the bar guy, or attempt to, but he probably just looks at you weirdly and then like points at like whiskey and then points at like beers, and is like you point towards the beer, I guess.
Yes.
All right, and then you hold up like 4 fingers and get your 4 beers.
Well.
Oh, awesome. What is the rest of the group drinking? You can go back to the table. You do a little eavesdropping, and you can deliver the beers. The Dwarven Ale.
All right.
What is our goal?
Here you
here?
go,
So
my
I think
friends.
a few people were talking about restocking and selling stuff. Were we trying to sell wares? I can't remember if we were trying to sell wares.
I think
really
we're
have
trying to get some winter clothes so we can
Yep.
weather the colder weather a little bit better.
Okay, so winter clothes is on a thing. So winter clothes and supplies. Clothes and supplies.
Since we're in a Dwarven town, I would love to see if we can go to maybe like a blacksmith or something like that and see if we can get some different weapons or armor, stuff like that, like a local blacksmith.
Okay,
Ooh.
so we're looking at smithies.
Yeah. Every so often these don't have their onyxes to do something.
Armors.
I was hoping to go to the tavern to get information from locals. So if anyone else who speaks common wants to try and do that.
I mean, I'm pretty good on weaponry, so I can join you for that.
Perfect. I will listen along and not understand any of it.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll look pretty.
You're good at that. We got this.
Info gathering. All right. Okay, so we got supplies gathering, smithy and armories, info gathering, and just like a night's rest in a bed, basically, right? It's kind of what we're going for. Seems like.
Yep. Think so.
Yes, sir.
And then basically the next morning we're trying to get out. So we got quite a bit to knock out before bedtime this day. It is noon, so tavern's not like packed. So if you want to do better information gathering, probably better towards like dinner time or after dinner time, when the bar's probably gonna be a little bit more full. Maybe you'll find someone that speaks Vifian. Definitely more people that would probably speak Common.
Okay.
Yeah. Why don't we wrap up our session there for today? I'll get some of this stuff planned out, and we'll get some cool RP in the Dwarven town next week.
All right.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, take a look at your level 3 stuff. Be prepared for your level
Ooh.
up. I need to do the calculations, but I believe you guys are either there or your next battle. You guys will basically be there. So be ready for level 3 next session. I'll let you guys know either at the beginning or middle if you guys are leveling up. So
Okay.
take a look at your level 3 stuff. If you want to do the multi-class stuff, let me know. We'll try and figure that out. But yeah, level 3 is a good power spec. So alrighty, how are we looking next week? 31st October.
Should be good for me.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything planned on the day. So
Oh.
works for me.
I will be going trick or treating with my daughter.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Story.
Okay. No problem for me. Frisbee. That's almost our last. So we might just have to take like a week off, I think, unless you guys want to shoot for like a Thursday.
I can do whatever.
Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do Thursday.
I could do Thursday. I could do that Thursday the 2nd.
Okay. We will message about it to make sure it still works later.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check my calendar.
Yeah, I'm not 100% either. Yeah, we'll see. Thursdays are like sometimes busy, sometimes not. So we'll see. Alrighty.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Thursdays can be weirdly hit or
Cool.
miss sometimes.
Yeah. Cool. Great session. Fun playing. Yeah.
All right. Have a
See
good
you
evening, y'all.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
Stay
All right,
safe.
see you, everyone.
Bye.
Meh.
Meh.